Hey everybody, how you doing? All right. People, this is rock and roll. How are you doing? All right, that's the kind of energy we need. Fantastic. My name is Peter. I'm very happy to be here hosting the Eliane Delage Guitar Ensemble, featuring many fantastic guitar, ukulele, bass players in the city. The finest in the city, who have come together after a few weeks of rehearsal to learn the music of the Rolling Stones, which is the music you'll be hearing today. This is the first time they're doing a Rolling Stone show. This is also the first time that the ensemble is using a host, which might be evident, and also the first time that they're using a singer by the name of Bree. Please welcome Bree. First time they're using a drummer, Claudia, up in the back there. Give it up for the drums. Also known as the rhythm section. So these guys have been rehearsing for the past 3 months, one, 2, or 3 times a week.
That's right.
About 40 times this past week, obviously. Right?
That, yeah.
Down to crunch time. We just did a show less than an hour ago, and so you guys are like the second crowd in, and it's great to have. Is anybody's first time at the guitar ensemble? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fantastic. You're in for a good time. I think we should just get right to it, right? Yeah. First song. First of all, a little bit about the Rolling Stones. Some of you might be too young to know, meaning those 2 people right there. You're too young to know? Okay. The Rolling Stones formed in 1962. They're a UK band. They've been all around the world. They've got a crap ton of 29 studio albums, 13 live albums, and 24 compilation albums. In other words, they're really rich. It's a tough crowd, the 4 o'clock crowd, isn't it? Tough crowd. They're all just getting out of brunch. They've all had their unlimited mimosas. They're like, we want to hear some music and not this guy. Fantastic. So, well, anyway, I think that'll make you satisfied, so we should just start with a great Rolling Stones song called Satisfaction. Give it up for Satisfaction.
Cause I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no, I can't get no. When I'm driving in my car, and that man comes on the radio and he's telling more and more about some useless information. The most I can't get no, no. Hey, that's what I say. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. Cause I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no, I can't get no. When I'm watching my TV, and that man comes on to tell me how I want my shirts to be, but he can't be a man 'cause he doesn't smoke.
Yes, I'm getting to live out my rock and roll fantasy right here in this
This is it?
Crash Studios. Terrific. Interesting thing about Satisfaction. That song was written by Keith Richards, based on an experience that he had. They had done a concert, and they only got through 4 songs because the fans were so crazy for the concert that the police broke up the concert. So Keith was not happy, and he went to bed that night, woke up in the middle of the night thinking, man, I can't get no satisfaction, and thought, that's a good idea for a song, and took out a tape recorder. Little man, do you know what a tape recorder is? No idea. No idea. It's a thing that the cavemen used, and by cavemen I mean everybody else in the room, where you hit a button and then you record your ideas on a tape, and then you can play the tape back the next day.
I've never seen one.
They're coming back. They're coming back, guys. I'm putting money on this. Tape recorders are coming back. Anyway, he brought it into the studio and told the band, hey, I got this great idea for a song. He hummed a little bit of the tune, said the words, can't get no satisfaction, and then the band heard the rest of it, which was him falling asleep. True story. Him snoring for the rest of the 4 or 5 hours of tape that went by. So, that's a Little Stones trivia. On to our next song. I have no idea what it is, but my magic, Anybody in the audience play the sitar? Anybody know what the sitar is? What's a sitar?
An Indian stringed instrument.
That's exactly right. An Indian stringed instrument often made out of old gourds or even watermelons, I've heard. Dried watermelons. That song plays a big part in this song, Paint It Black, and it will be emulated in this version by
all of us.
By all of you. So listen for the sitar. Imagine you're in Fiji somewhere. There's incense burning. You have cocktails in your hand, and it's about 40 degrees hotter than this room. Are we there? Let's do it. Let's paint it black.
I want
Painted Black. That song became very, very popular because when the Stones were performing it on television, most people in the world hadn't seen a sitar before. And that became the thing why all the talk shows and the late night shows wanted to have the Stones on, was they wanted them to sing this song because the sitar looks so darn cool.